Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So I'm Sarah, this is No BS Beauty. Today I've got some fun ingredients to talk about. Really quick, this dream has just been bothering me all night. Ever since I had it. I just had this weird dream that I was like standing on top of this skyscraper building. There's no way to get down. It was kind of shaky, but I could see everyone down below. But there's no way to get there. And my mom was in the dream. She's been gone for almost 9 years now, or 8 years. And she was like trying to bring me a ladder, and it was just so weird. And then out of nowhere, all these little sharks came up, and they're like kind of like nibbling on my hand, but they're kind of like nice sharks, like they weren't gonna kill me, but they're like kind of chomping on my hand, like in kind of a fun way. So weird. I don't know. When you dream about heights and sharks in one dream, what does that mean? Time to go shark diving again, maybe. That's my dad's goal. He's always wanted to see a great white shark, and we've went on 3 trips over the last like 15 years and nothing. We went to Australia and tried it. Nothing. It's like the one day they didn't have any sharks. Went to San Francisco and tried it. Actually tried it twice there. One time we didn't go out, and the other time it was, we went out and there wasn't anything there. So anyway, he still wants to see one, but now it's like he's getting up there in age. And honestly, I think if I was in the cage and I actually saw one, because we never saw one, I think I'd probably just have a heart attack and maybe die right there. I don't know. So, yeah, so some weird dreams all combined into one. Okay, so for today's video, I just had to share that because it's so weird. And I tell the cameraman about it in the morning. He's like, oh, that's weird. But it's like, no, you gotta relate to me. Like, I was on top of this building and I wasn't going to be able to get down forever. Okay, so today, new or novel skincare ingredients that I've been very impressed with. I've got 4 of them. And they're just skincare ingredients that have not been around for very long, or even one of these ingredients is literally only in 2 products because it's so new. So new or novel skincare ingredients I'm loving, and why. So the first I'm going to start with is Snap 8. It's a wonderful peptide. It's actually similar to arginine. And it mimics the effects of the botulism toxin type A, also known as Botox. Botox works by stopping the release of a chemical called acetylcholine, which makes muscles contract. And so when Botox goes there, the muscles don't contract. That's why your skin looks smoother, less wrinkly, and it leads to temporary paralysis of the muscles, which may diminish the appearance of wrinkles. So the benefits of Snap 8, dynamic wrinkle and fine line reduction. That's what everybody is looking for. Sadly, even some people like in their 20s and teens. I don't know. Proactive wrinkle prevention. Yeah, maybe. Wasn't so sold on it before, but maybe it's a thing. Botox-like efficacy without invasiveness. Plays well with other skincare ingredients and well tolerated by most skin types. Actually, you can even buy it just raw at some sites, and I do that. I mix it in with other products. But I've got a handful of products worth checking out. The Ghost Democracy Peptide-Packed Dewy Toning Mist. This one's got Snap 8 in there. It's also got a ton of other peptides and goodies. Really nice fine mist. I love this product. I'll link to it below. Yeah, it just feels nice. So, very nice product. The next one is the Good Molecules Peptide Serum, which is $12, which I own, but I'm trying to organize everything. I can't find it. Go figure. And the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum, which is $39, also contains Snap 8. So if you haven't tried any of these, they're really nice. And if you haven't tried this one, it's really wonderful and really easy to fit into your routine as well. Okay, next up is Ornithinine, which is an amino acid. It's an active ingredient in the skin plumping trade name Adapalene, which is a manufacturer name, according to the manufacturer. So when it's coming to you from the manufacturer as opposed to actual research studies, sometimes take it with a grain of salt. They're trying to sell something, but it's able to increase fatty tissue volume by activating the transcriptor factor HIF-1A, and thus it has a lipofilling-like effect through a non-invasive method. So the older we get, or if somebody that loses a ton of weight, you get skinnier. Your wrinkles start to show. There's more of a hollowness. So this may help plump skin up, which is what most of us want. So it's supposed to be especially useful for deep wrinkles such as the nasolabial fold, the wrinkle in between the nose and the mouth. And their in vivo test made with 20 volunteers using 2%, which is a kind of a high amount of it, twice a day for 60 days. The manufacturer measured up to 37% reduction in wrinkle depth and 27% reduction in skin roughness. So its skin is smoother, less wrinkles. 2% is probably a high amount, and I have a feeling these two products I'm going to mention probably don't have 2% in them. But anyway, amino acids are great for your skin no matter what. So I've got a couple products. This first one's really, I'm going to mention the other one first because it's more affordable. The Numbuzin Daily Vitamin Cream, it's $20. I will say this has orange peel oil in it. So if you're very sensitive to fragrance, keep that in mind, but it's the much more affordable option between the two. And then the other one is a newer product I've just been testing, the Alastin Skin Restorative Skin Complex, and it's expensive. It's like $240. So it's like right up there with the Skin Medica. If you're thinking about this, maybe wait till Black Friday and maybe it'll be on sale. That's what I'm doing. I'm compiling my Black Friday list of everything I want, and then I'm going to wait because it's a lot of money. So, but otherwise it's had a lot of other good ingredients in it too. So I did a little microneedling treatment, and I've been using this a lot afterwards, as well as a little bit of a laser treatment that my esthetician did, which I still have little like squares on my. She did my décolleté and my neck. My neck's better, but my chest has all these little squares. Like you can see each time the laser went, but they're getting better slowly. But I'm impatient, so. Okay, next up is Adapinoid, which is, I'm going to actually review one of these products in the next couple days. So far, this Adapinoid, I've only seen it used by two brands, Paula's Choice and Skinfix as of yet. It's a synthetic novel precursor of the third generation retinoid known as Adapalene. Most people will recognize it as Differin. And the manufacturer states it will help improve signs of sun damage, fine lines, wrinkles, loss of firmness, enlarged pores, and signs of irritated skin. May also help prevent and slow breakouts. But I did find a couple of these, or I guess both of these had a little bit of a purging period with them, which always isn't very fun. So it's all coming from the manufacturer. I'm unable to find any published research on it yet, however. It's available in the U.S., not available in a lot of other countries. Canada, it sounds like, has just gotten permission to start selling products with Adapinoid in there. Adapalene's well-studied, well-versed. People use it with great success. So I'm sure this Adapinoid is probably going to fall in the same lines of that. So I've got two products worth trying. The first one is the Skinfix Acne Adapinoid Gel with Niacinamide. It's $48. Very nice product overall. And if you suffer from breakouts and things like that, it's a nice option if you don't want to use Adapalene. Or if you've already used Adapalene and are looking to try something different. And the other one is the Paula's Choice Pro Retinaldehyde Dual-Retinoid Serum, which is $68, so a little bit more expensive. And this one uses that Adapinoid as well as retinal. So it's got two of them in there, but just starting to use this is still kind of a newer product. My skin purged the first several times I used this, and you usually don't have that experience. Most products don't make me break out. This one did, and I'm not exactly sure why, because I had used Adapinoid myself on its own, and I've used retinol, and I still use retinol often. So I'm not exactly sure, but it does have a lot of acne-genic ingredients. So if you have very acne-prone skin and are looking at this, the Skinfix is probably where you're going to want to be, just to be honest. Because, I mean, I'll review it. It's got a ton of acne-genic ingredients in it. So I would say this one's more for anti-aging, and the other one's more for acne. Okay, last but not least, NAD is a great ingredient. It's still being researched for topical use, but there's supplements for it. NAD, lots of supplements, vitamins, things like that. It works as a cellular level to address numerous hallmarks of aging skin by sustaining skin youthfulness through energy, DNA repair, antioxidants, collagen, serotonins, and gene regulation. NAD fuels cellular production, rejuvenating the skin, enhancing cell turnover, and helping potentially with collagen production, which is what we all want. More collagen, you look younger. Baby faces, they've got so much collagen in them. So it's great for DNA repair. It also can help with UV stress, oxidative stress, preserving skin health, safeguarding skin from premature aging. So I've got a couple products. Actually, I've got one, and the other one I haven't tried yet, but I've been recommended to it. So this one is the CodeAge Eternal Platinum NAD Serum. Eternal Platinum NAD Serum. It's really nice. It's really light. The bottle is huge. It's 3.4 ounces. It's at iHerb for $67, but I mean, this is 3.5 times the size of a normal serum, and it's got a really nice liquid texture to it, so this will last you quite some time, so I'll review this one soon. There we go. Just a really nice, one pump is usually enough for my whole face, so my whole hand will be very immersed in it. And then the other one with NAD in it, I'm going to pick this one up probably Black Friday if there's a deal. The Dr. Sam's Vitamin C and NAD Serum. It's $77. I will link to it below, but it was recommended by a handful of you. So obviously you guys know what you're talking about when it comes to this. So I'm going to pick it up soon too. And yeah, give that one a whirl. So, I mean, those are 4 newer ingredients that I'm really excited about. There's always new, I mean, pycnogenol is kind of a new one. Another one, polypodium leucotomus. It's the active ingredient in the HelioCare supplement. I'd love to see more serums or some. I only have one serum that has that in there. Otherwise, I would have done that. But and then HelioCare uses it in several of their topical sunscreens. But a lot of the topical sunscreens have fragrance in them. So it's like, well, it's got the polypodium, but then it's got fragrance. So kind of a not win-win situation, a lose-win situation. So, but if you like fragrance, it's a win-win. So anyway, so those are some of my favorite newer ingredients. I'm curious what you guys are into these days for exciting ingredients. There's always something new coming up, but these are some that I think will be, in the next few years, you're going to start to see more and more and more of in a lot of different products, especially the NAD and the Snap Aid. So I love that stuff. So yeah, so I mixed my little Snap Aid in with my little body serum. It's got copper peptides and Snap Aid mixed with this, and I love it. So firming up my body because I lost weight. So when you lose weight, things aren't quite as firm as they were before. So I'm trying to turn the clock back. So with some success. I mean, so far so good. Could be worse. So okay. Interested in your thoughts. I love hearing from you guys, and I will see you more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.